Morning students, in the earlier class we have learned linear equations in one variable chapter. So in that chapter we have discussed the simple equations and verbal questions. Now in our today's class we are going to learn the linear equations on both sides. Okay, so linear equations in one variable on both sides. So this is the first question. Solve the equation x by 3 minus x by 4 is equals to 15. So how to solve this problem? Okay, so let's see. Just write given equation is. What is the given equation? Given equation is x by 3 minus x by 4 is equals to 15. Now cross multiply this question. See, both are unlike fractions. Why? Because both the denominators are different. So that's why we can say these two fractions are unlike fractions. So for these two fractions we can apply subtraction. So just by applying crisscross method. Okay. So 4 into x minus 3 into x divided by 3 into 4, that is equals to 15. Okay. So let's simplify this one. 4 into x, 4x minus 3 into x, 3x by 3 4s are 12 is equals to 15. So 4x minus 3x how much? 1x. 1x by 12 is equals to 15. Denominator is nothing, so we can take it as 1. So again we can do crisscross method. So 1x into 1 is equals to 15 into 12. So 1x into 1, x only, because 1 is a multiplicative identity. So 15 into 12 is how much? 180. Therefore x is equals to 180. So what is the value of x here? X is equals to 180. So this is the value. In this way we can solve the problem. If you have any doubt, is it correct answer, wrong answer? So just check it. So check. 180 divided by 3 minus 180 divided by 4 is equals to 15. So cut it. 3 ones are 3 60s are 4 ones are 4 4s are 16, 2 left 20, 4 5s are. So 60 minus 45 is equals to 15. 60 minus 45 how much? 15. 15 is equals to 15. So on LHS is equals to right hand RHS. So this is correct answer. Okay. So what is the value of x here? X is equals to 180. And we'll discuss one more problem based on this equation. Next example, solve the equation. Solve the equation 2x plus 3 by 3x plus 7 is equals to 11 by 5. 2x plus 3 by 3x plus 7 is equals to 11 by 5. So how to simplify this problem? So the same last question procedure. Okay, write given equation. So what is given equation? 2x plus 3 by 3x plus 7 is equals to 11 by 5. So again here you can apply crisscross method. Okay, so such type of questions we can do by only crisscross method. Okay, so first multiply with 5 into 2x plus 3 is equals to multiply 11 with this denominator 3x plus 7. Okay, multiply 5 with this binomial. Okay, 5 into 2x plus 5 into 3, that is equals to 11 into 3x plus 11 into 7. Okay, 5 into 2 how much? 10. 10x plus 5 3s are 15 is equals to 11 3s are 33x plus 11 7s are 77. Now take the variables, variable terms one side and the constant terms on the other side. Okay, so I am sending this plus 10x to right hand side. Okay, so 15 is equals to 33x plus 77 minus 10, because when we are transposing this 10x terms to right hand side, so it will become a minus 10x. Then send this constant term to left hand side. So 15 minus 77 is equals to 33x minus 10x. Okay, So 15 minus 77. See, minus 77 plus 15. One number is containing negative and another number is having positive sign. Here we can go for subtraction. Okay. So 7 minus 5, how much? 2. 7 minus 1, 6. So which sign we have to keep here? Bigger number sign. So bigger number containing negative sign. So your answer is also in negative. That is minus 62 is equals to same 33 minus 10, 23x. What is the value of x? So send this 23 to left hand side. So minus 62 divided by 23 is equals to x. So this is the value of x. So in this way we can solve the problem. So not only we will get the exact numbers, you can get in the rational numbers also. Okay. So the such type of answers also correct answers only. Okay. Next. So next verbal question. 4/5 of a number. 4/5. Okay. 4/5 of a number is greater than 3/4 of a number by 4. Find the number. Okay. So here you can observe what a number and a number. What is the number? So we don't know here. We have to find that particular number. So a number is what? We don't know any number. So that's why we can assume any one letter, any one variable, that is x. Okay. So 4/5 of a number. First assume. Let's assume a number. So a number we can assume it as x because we don't know exactly. Okay. 4/5 of a number. Okay. 4/5 of a number is what? 4/5 of a number. So 4/5 represents that fraction 4/5. 4/5 represents that fraction, that is what? 4/5. So here half represents into. Okay. Half represents into and a number. A number is what? X. Okay. 4/5 of a number is 4/5 into x. Next, 3/4. 3/4 of a number. So what is the 3/4 of a number? So here 3/4 represents that 3/4 and half represents into a number x. Okay. So what is the given condition here? 4/5 of a number is greater than 3/4 of a number by 4. So given condition is what? 4/5 of a number is greater than 3/4 of a number by how much? 4. So when here I am equating these two, so that's why this number is more, number 4 is extra. Okay, that's why I am adding this 4 to the next number, 3/4 of number. Okay, so here just simplify it. 4/5x is equals to 3/4x plus 4. Now take the variable terms one side and constant terms another side. So this is a variable term and this is one more variable term and this is a constant term. So send this to left hand side. 4/5x minus 3/4x is equals to 4. Okay. So 4/5 times of x minus 3/4 times of x. If you observe, both are unlike fractions because both are different denominators. So here we can apply crisscross method to simplify it. Okay. 4 into 4 into x minus 3 into 5 into x by 5 into 4, that equals to 4. See, 4 into 4. 4 4s are how much? 4 4s are 16x minus 3 5s are 15x by 5 into 4, 20. So 20 is equals to 4. 16 minus 15 how much? 1x by 20 is equals to 4. If you write the 4 as 4 by 1, so you can apply here crisscross method. 1x into 1. 1x into 1 is equals to 4 into 20. Okay, 1 into 1. 1 is known as multiplicative identity if you multiply anything with the 1, you will get the same thing. Okay, so here x, 4 into 20, 80. So what is the value of x here? X is equals to 80. So answer also 4/5 of a number. See, 4/5 of a number is 3/4 is greater than 3/4 of a number by 4. Now substitute x value here. 4 by 5 into 80 is equals to 3 by 4 into 80 plus 4. In the place of x I am writing 80. This process is known as substitution. In place of x we are writing the value 80. Now make it simplify this. So 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, 3 left, 30, 5 6 are 30. Next 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8 and 4 zeros are 0. Next you multiply 4 into 16 is equals to 3 into 20 plus 4. See, 16 into 4, 16 fours are 64. Next, so 3 into 20 plus 4. Here we can apply BODMAS rule. Okay, first go with multiplication. After multiplying you will get one answer. To that answer add this 4. But you don't do 20 plus 4 into 3. Okay, so 3 20s are 60 plus 4 according to BODMAS rule. So 64 is equals to 64. See, you got the for equality sign, and left hand side you got 64 and right hand side also you got 64 only. So on both sides you got the same answer, that is 64. So our answer is correct, that is what x is equals to 80. Okay, whatever we have assumed the equation, that is the correct equation, and we got the answer as 80, and if you check the answer also you got the right answer. So let's once again see this question. 4/5 of a number. So first of all we don't know that particular number, that's why I am assuming the particular number as x. You can take any variable, not only x, you can take y, you can take z also. Okay, so 4/5 is nothing but fraction. Okay, in the 7th class and 6th class we have learned how to write in a fraction form. So 4/5 mean by is a fraction, 4 by 5, half mean by into, and a number x. So 4/5 of a number is greater than 3/4 of a number. So 3/4 of a number mean by 3 by 4 into, half mean by into, and a number x. See, this number is greater than by this number. 4 by 5 into x is a greater number than, bigger number than 3 by 4 into x actually. So what I am doing, I am equating these two numbers by adding 4 to the smaller number. Okay, so actually this is a bigger number, so I am equating these two numbers by adding 4 to the smaller number. Okay, so after adding the equation is getting balanced. After balancing the equation we have simplified this equation, and finally we got the answer x value as 80. Okay, in this way you can solve the problem. First try to analyze the question. You should understand the question and then go for solving. Okay, thank you students.